ये हैं हमारे दानव्स वर्सेस बंगाल चैलेंजर्स। देखते हैं किनका है पलड़ा भारी, दानव्स का या चैलेंजर्स का। यहाँ से हम सीधा स्टार्ट करेंगे, ठीक है भैया।
Hello and good morning to all. We're here at the famous Eden Garden.
Shubhajit versus BENGAL. Oh my God!
Such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Not much reaction coming from the crowd. The opposition captain wins the toss and says they'll have a bat. Left-hander opening today. Settling quickly, rotate the strike and then expand the stroke play. Sharma joining him in the middle to kick things off.
Singh to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult.
Match hope of batting vs batting.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, right of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary.
नहीं, बैटिंग वर्सेस बैटिंग नहीं हो सकता, बैटिंग वर्सेस टेक्निक हो सकता है, क्योंकि बीएन की जो बॉलिंग लाइनअप है वो थोड़ी वीक है, इसलिए।
Stream element spot running robot learn how to customize the bot here. https://docs.streamanelents.com.
What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Hush deep with the sea bowling corner.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. No. Terrible shot.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Perfectly timed.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. So Rashtra, 12 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on and build some momentum easily off that over.
Walsh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it.
I am excited UV Paj batting.
वो मैं बहुत गया था प्लेयर को यार, 15 मतलब वो प्लेयर मेरे हाथों से गया है, वो युवराज सिंह, उसको मैं बहुत गया था पीछे युवराज सिंह को लेने।
Sharma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Couldn't get it through the field. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. 6 runs added in the over. So Arashtra are 18 for none.
Excellent first over, and they've followed up with a solid second over of the power play.
Khan, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Ye Bengal challengers Naya Virpaj and Naden Tejakar players. See Team Banner High Metal of Mix Up by PKBS and Delhi Demons.
हाँ ये भी सही है, ये सारे हमारे भी ले रहेंगे यार वीर के। ये बंगाल चैलेंजर तो बना ही है।
Shot should be runs here.
Face with tears of joy.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
AP Shik on fire.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions.
Singh in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front.
APA of the legend UV Paj.
That's one for the crowd.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6. Might look to go big again here.
That is quite extraordinary. Singh, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Back-to-back boundaries. They make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot.
2 ball 2-6 wow.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Head over the ball. Great
Three
shot.
ball,
That's
3-6.
racing away. That's the over. So Arashtra are 47 for 1.
Taking full toll for this power play. Supreme timing and power.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Good shot, a beauty.
ये जहां पर गुरु और चेदा दोनों खेल रहे हैं, अभिषेक एंड युवराज। अभिषेक शर्मा युवराज सिंह का गुरु है ना।
Singh doesn't offer a shot.
That's just flown off the middle.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery.
And
the rewards will come. Nine runs added in that over. Saurashtra 56 for 1.
Batters are set and they're maintaining their
Nathan
excellent start
UV
so far.
Paj car strike rate decall.
Big edge, where's that going?
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Walsh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Peru to Achpot Mara High.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away
गुरु
to the
वाकई
boundary.
बहुत मार रहा है भाई।
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Oh, that just didn't stick.
UV Paj KO out Karo Year Night Ageo.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and
Apple
gets
UV Paj car catch Koro out to Geo.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder. Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
भाई आपने देखा युवराज सिंगल विंगल नहीं ले रहा है ना, हिट ही लगा रहा है, सिंगल नहीं ले रहा है वो।
High single 3 Hojata Obtainilia.
Bra has finished off it tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but we'll be well pleased nevertheless.
Very
भाई
good batting after the
आप
power play.
देखो
They're really
हरप्रीत
committed to
बरार
keeping up with that
पहले
attacking
ओवर कितना
mentality.
अच्छा गया,
Looking to get 200
कितना
plus
अच्छा
possibly.
उसने आई थिंक 2 ओवर में 10 रन दिए.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Singh, the new man at the crease.
भाई 6 छक्के लगाए उसने, 6 छक्के.
Good score today. He's got their tail up.
Surely super high usually harsh game.
Might have been a little bit late reacting, but the ball runs away to the rope. So this match is certainly getting exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
क्या आपने कभी देखा है एक गुरु 2 चेले एक ही टीम में खेल रहे हो? तो वो दानव की टीम है, सरज दानव की टीम थी, जहां पर युवराज सिंह प्लस युवराज सिंह की कॉपी प्लस उसका चेला, तीनों ही है.
My face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well, and the confidence is starting to build.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Straight to the fielder. Well, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
That was a really well-timed shot off the bat, but saw it early and it was dispatched with ease. Needs a dot ball.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. great commitment. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Made an over Ashti.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Doesn't beat the infield. They'll get at least one here. Gone. Straight to long on.
Last match high.
नहीं, इसके बाद एक और है, वो हम कल करेंगे। आज ये चलने दो।
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Off the middle of the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. He's quick onto that in the infield. Straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Good bowling, Ashti.
Roy, the left-hander in the middle, and looks quite relaxed out there as well. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Shot, should be runs here.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Couldn't get it through the field. Another poor over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Oh, Bolden, what a beauty. Swung in and the stump's knocked over.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat.
Stretch that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Track. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
They'll get at least one here. Square cut, finds point, no run. Brooks has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Bra, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Livingston, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Good bowling heart rate.
How will he reply?
Beats the field with a great shot. Oh my, that's racing away. That's a boundary save for sure. Good shot, a beauty. Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Oh, whack. Hit the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Roy loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception. Bra shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Thick edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Roy watched it carefully and left alone. No shot offered again.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That's the over. So Rashtra, 173 for 6.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Straight to the fielder. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Too much room and got what it deserved. And that's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff.
Pass the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Walsh coming back into the attack. task. Taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. That's a confident appeal. There'll be runs here.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Square cut, finds point, no run. That's gone. Nice simple catch.
Ahmed, the new man in, right-hander, coming in down the order this match. He's got their tail up.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Another pour over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Brooks to wrap up the innings. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Good shot, a beauty.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundary to flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Absolutely nothing the batter could do there. Totally undone by a superb in-swinging Yorker.
The right-hander in the middle, lower order batter. He wants to get a few shots away and try to add a bit more scoreboard pressure. First ball for the batter, coming in.
And out, 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Cornhy. Koinai. Koihibai.
I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Hargaya Paj.
Here we go. First ball.
Outside edge, it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Hello, Vivek. Here.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Smacks that away through the gap. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Just needs to be pitched up on length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
One gone and an excellent start to his power play.
Going with pace now.
Pure Ballenstein Heiserbogget car.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of the over. One from it. Bengal are 18 for none.
They're hovering around that 8 to 10 mark early on. It's a solid start for the batters.
Oh, that's just too full. Marsh makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That made him fall.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
No surprise there to see that one called wide.
Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Marsh has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, perfect Yorker. Brilliant bowling.
Durrell in the middle. I want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball.
Good batting, Marsh 11 ball 22.
He's quick onto that in the infield. End of another disappointing over. Singh has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
End of the third, exquisite batting. Bowlers have come out with no energy, and the batters have made them pay. You could win them the match.
Oh, that's 6. That's going right out of the ground. Stubbs with a magnificent pull shot.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Couldn't get it through the field. Great commitment. Huge. That has flown. Another over where runs just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well, and the confidence is starting to build.
4 overs gone, and it's a very good start to this run chase. Excellent power play so far. How will the bowler respond? that shot allows them to get off the mark.
Finds the fielder with that shot. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes. End of the over, and it's a poor bowling effort. Didn't put any pressure on the batters. There's a lot to think about now.
5th down in the power play, and they're going at 10 to 12 and over, and doing enough at this stage to chase the target down.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right, and launched it. One for the textbook.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Goes over the top with that shot.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Nice shot. A poor over. The captain's going to have to make big decisions on this bowling attack if this continues.
Power play done, and it's been excellent for the batters. Offering around that 10 to 12 and over required rate, they can really start to push the 1s and 2s amongst the boundaries now.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Power and precision in that shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
That's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. There'll be runs here. That's the over. Bengal 73 for 1.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Chaha has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Well, nice shot.
Boggett on fire.